Look! There are two shiny spots on Dvalin's back! They appear to be poisonous blood clots that have coagulated on his wounds. The Abyss Order must have cursed the wounds. That's what's corrupting Dvalin's mind. To save Dvalin, we're going to have to get rid of those blood clots. Aim for those blood clots! Dvalin is getting away, but I'm familiar with his tactics. Just hold on a bit longer. Extract and condense the pure animal from the shots being fired. Shattering them will create acceleration currents. I can't control where they will appear, so keep your eyes peeled. this is hurting you. Now we can fight Dvalin on equal grounds! The grandest bard is here to help! But first, let me be clear. Even after hundreds of years without use, Dvalin's teeth and claws are still very dangerous. Now is our chance! Aim for the tainted blood clot on his neck! Here we go! This is Dvalin's ace in the hole! Celestinum Finale Termini!
This dragon has strange taste when it comes to naming things.
I named it for him just now.
Seriously?
Well, anyway, let's ride the wind currents and stay away from the breaking platforms. The energy flooding out from the fissures will be hot. Be sure to watch your step.
This is not the end.
Now is our chance! Aim for the tainted blood clot on his neck!
Freeze!
Come a little closer. Blitz. I knew I should have stayed.
You got me.
That was...
Wouldn't gliding be faster? Now is our chance! Aim for the tainted blood clot on his neck! Yeah! This is Dvalin's ace in the hole! Celestinum Finale Termini!
This dragon has strange taste when it comes to naming things.
I named it for him just now.
Seriously?
Well, anyway, let's ride the wind currents and stay away from the breaking platforms. The energy flooding out from the fissures will be hot. Be sure to watch your step.
That was unexpected.
You got me. Now is our chance! Aim for the tainted blood clot on his neck!
This place is gonna collapse!
It's been a while since we flew like this together. How, Dvalin?
Just now. Why did you not ask me to protect you like the last time?
Me not wanting you to listen to the Abyss Order doesn't mean that you have to listen to me. Freedom, if demanded of you by an Archon, is really no freedom at all.
Is this the power of the Animo Archon? But I am no longer part of the Four Winds.
Even if that's so, you still protected us regardless. Now spread your wings of freedom and go with my blessing.
And so, the Storm Terror threat was quelled. I clarified the misunderstanding to the citizens of Mondstadt and let them know that they are safe. To them, it seems Storm Terror attacked Mondstadt out of nowhere and then vanished just as quickly. They must be finding the whole ordeal very confusing.
However, winds change their course. Someday, they will blow towards a brighter future. You guys are back!
The honorary knight returns triumphant. Yep, we're back from tussling with Dvalin.
You just returned yesterday, right? Jean got back first, and she told us all about your heroic deeds.
I wonder if I'll ever get an opportunity like that.
That doesn't come into it. You guys deserve all the credit for how you resolved this crisis. When I brought you into the city that day, I was just doing my duty as an outrider.
You're welcome. But have you been waiting for us here this whole time?
Of course not. Just because I'm not out on the front line doesn't mean I don't have work to do. In fact, I'm dealing with the aftermath of the crisis as we speak.
Aftermath? Here? What happened in Mondstadt?
While Master Jean was away, the monsters lurking nearby made a coordinated attack on the city. Fortunately, we weren't completely taken by surprise. I detected the Hilly Churls were moving closer to the city a while back.
Oh yeah! Paimon remembers. When we first met, you were clearing out one of their camps.
Exactly. And if we hadn't started making preparations back then, Mondstadt would be in much greater danger by now. I know, it's strange. Hilly Churls aren't usually capable of coordinating like this. Our best guess is that the Abyss Order is behind it.
They've taken over the Hilly Churls? Good thing we saved Dvalin, or they might have taken him too.
That's right. And since I'm the Outrider, it's up to me to keep eyes on the Abyss Order from now on. I'm sorry. You should be celebrating your victory, not listening to all this somber talk. I promised to take you out for some sticky honey roast, didn't I? Before everyone got caught up in the Storm Terror crisis. There's no time like the present, right? You guys hungry?
You bet! You may have forgotten till just now, but it's been on Paimon's mind this whole time.
Awesome, let's go! It's been way too long since I last ate a sticky honey roast myself. Wait for me at Good Hunter. I'll be right there. I just have to clean up here real quick.
Barbara's here. wonder when... Ta-da!
As you wish.
This will be interesting.
Leave it to me. I'll take care of it.
Ooh, you're taking me out?
Let the show begin.
Welcome to Mondstadt.
Here we go. This is it. Crisis, danger, the thrill of adventure. Adventurers Guild! Finally, our days of rescuing kittens and finding lost puppies are over! The age of adventure is upon us! Roll up, youngsters! Join the Adventurers Guild today! In this time of great upheaval, we must rally together, take on the dragon, and save our great city of Mondstadt! What? What? The Storm Terror threat is resolved? I missed the acting clanmaster's speech? Storm Terror should have put up more of a fight. We didn't get to join in. Take your pick.
Long live the heroes! Thank you. It's finally over. Many trade routes have closed due to the Storm Terror incident. We can cope for now without fresh fruit and vegetables. But if the wine supply dries up, we're all doomed. I cannot imagine a world without wine. I hope they get the trade routes back up and running soon.
Haven't you heard? There's a strange wanderer near Wolfendom.
So Storm Terror's true identity is Dvalin, one of the Four Winds. We never should have forgotten his past sacrifice for Mondstadt. Every cloud has a silver lining. We're fortunate that our relationship with the Dragon of the East didn't sour past the point of no return. For that, we have you to thank. and Jean for her unfailing devotion. As long as we have the Knights of Favonius, peace and freedom will prevail in Mondstadt.
Greetings. May I take your order?
Why so cold? I've always thought that we enjoy quite the intimate friendship. Ah, so you do feel something for me. And people say my charm is fake. To bask in the presence of Mondstadt's new big hero is quite the morale boost. And that's coming from a knight.
Sweet-talking, sugar-coated Captain Kaya.
Nonsense. I speak from the heart. Just looking for a quiet spot to collect my thoughts.
While all the other knights are working hard to clean up after the battle?
Thinking can be an arduous task, you know. Believe me, I'd much rather be taking out the trash.
So what you thinking about then?
The Abyss Order. A dragon wreaks havoc in Mondstadt, and the acting Grand Master leaves the city to combat the threat. Strategically, that's the perfect moment for the Abyss Order to make their move. If you were the Abyss Order, would you squander this golden opportunity by sending in nothing more than a few hilly churls? To get to the bottom of it, I decided to wait. So I waited, and watched for their next move. Then came the day you made all hell break loose in Storm Terror's lair, just as the hilly churl's cries sounded from the city gates. That same day, I saw shadowy figures lurking in the city itself.
Inside the city?
Well, all the other knights were outside, fighting the enemy. As you can imagine, that left the inside of the city completely unguarded. Except for me, of course. And so I approached the Abyss Order infiltrators for a bit of, let's call it fraternizing. Through various means, I managed to gather some rather interesting intel. The situation is this. The Abyss Order. They are united under a single leader.
The Abyss Order has a leader?
Yes. And it was this very leader who devised the plot to turn Dvalin into a weapon of war.
What exactly did you have to do to find this out?
Let's just say I'm blessed with certain linguistic powers. There's more. The Abyss Order has a name for this leader. They call her the Princess. Now, I'm sorry to cut this intelligence briefing short, but I do believe I spy Amber heading this way. I think she's still angry with me for my absence from the defense effort during the attack. I'd better slip away before she notices me.
One minute I see Kaya, the next he slipped away. Clear sign of a guilty conscience. Are you sure? Because that sounds like exactly what he'd say to talk himself out of trouble. But let's forget about him. I worked super hard today, and my tummy's rumbling. Let's order. Hi, Sarah. 1 sticky honey roast, please.
There's a strange wanderer near.
So, now the Storm Terror threat is behind us. What are your plans for the next step? Paimon thinks it's time to leave Mondstadt and keep looking through the 7 nations until we find clues about his sister. Huh, really? Oh, well, I guess this is goodbye for now. Hey, don't feel down. You'll always be a friend of the Knights of Favonius and our honorary knight, wherever you may go and wherever the wind may blow. That's the spirit. Remember, Mondstadt will always welcome you. All right, now let's eat before it gets cold. That was good. Note to Paimon, Amber's recommendations are worth the wait. Of course. Well, I don't trust myself in the kitchen. You can always trust me with the menu. Oh, I almost forgot to mention. Jean's waiting for you at the cathedral. It's something to do with the Holy Lyre de Himmel. You'd better head there now.
I won't order just yet. Interesting. Report it to the church.
This is Barbara, the deaconess of the church. She is here to retrieve the Holy Lyre de Himmel.
May the Animo Archon protect you. I'm not really in a position to speak compared to our acting Grand Master, but I still want to thank you all on behalf of all of Mondstadt for your assistance. Fortunately, everything was resolved peacefully. I can't imagine how an all-out war between the military and the dragon would have ended.
Now the Fatui have no choice but to keep their mouths shut. They must be annoyed that things didn't turn out as planned for them. This time, they even lost their best excuse to pressure the Knights of Favonius. Diplomatically speaking, they gained nothing, and on the contrary, simply proved just how vexatious they can be.
Sounds like quite the story. So, did you bring the Holy Lyre with you? We cannot ask you to keep defending the lyre forever. The Seneschal has been pressing me for a while now.
We, did bring it with us. It's a little...
Oh, don't worry. I'm not here to collect rent. The church has always received special funding. The Holy Lyre! Lord Barbados! Even if I atone for these sins for the rest of my life, it would still not be enough! Oh, give it here. How could this Holy Lyre, but how?
Huh? Let Paimon see!
No. I don't know how you managed to fix it, but you'll never touch the lyre again! We, really should get going. That trick I used to repair the Holy Lyre. I mean, the magic I used isn't going to hold forever, you know.
What? Tone deaf, Bard! Hey, don't go!
At last, Mondstadt's rodent ruler in the flesh. Scurrying through the streets looking for leftovers? Mondstadt calls this a god?
Resident rodent beats invasive vermin.
Don't you dare speak back to me, insolent bard. Absentee Archon of Mondstadt. How impotent you've become.
That smirky wear looks out of place. Did you steal it from your master's face?
Should have held your tongue. So, this is a gnosis. Wouldn't be caught dead wearing this ugly thing in public.
Beauty is a waste when the beholder has no taste.
Venti!
Well, we have what we came here for. Come, before our dear Favonian friends arrive. Leave nothing for them to find.
Honorary Knight, you're awake! I wouldn't say he's alright, exactly. I found you lying unconscious outside the cathedral and used my elemental powers to heal you. That bard awakened first, but strangely, my healing powers had almost no effect on him. This is the first time I've encountered such a patient. But he just said, it's completely normal, and then got up and left the cathedral.
He left? Already? Where'd he go?
The symbol of Mondstadt's hero. That's what he said. I wanted to stop him, but I mean, Master Jean, said to let him leave. How strange.
Paimon remembers Venti healing under that tree before. It's probably due to the connection between Windrise and the Animal Archon. Master Jean has figured it out as well, but we can't tell Barbara.
What's the hurry?
May the god of Animo protect you.
I wonder what it's like.
wind amongst the branches is good. I love the way it smells. I said the exact same thing last time. Why do I only say these things when I'm down on my luck? So you noticed. This isn't something I'm meant to discuss with ordinary people, but I suppose I can let you in on the secret. As you know, visions are external magical foci that only a small minority of people possess. They use these visions to channel elemental power. In truth, every wielder of a vision is one who can attain godhood and ascend to Celestia. We call such people allogenes.
Allogenes? Paimon's never heard of them before.
That's because this is a secret that only Archons are privy to. We don't need primitive tools like visions. Instead, each Archon has an internal magical focus that resonates directly with Celestia itself, known as a Gnosis. It's just a glowing glass ball I carry around to avoid suspicion.
So who was that nasty woman who sent Paimon flying and stole your Gnosis?
Her name is Signora, number 8 of the Harbingers. She and the rest of the Harbingers have been given godlike executive authority by the Tsaritsa of Snezhnaya, and with it, strength surpassing that of other mortals.
The Tsaritsa of Snezhnaya? Isn't that...
Indeed. She is one of the 7, the Tsaritsa who reigns from her winter palace, and the one person that the Fatui Harbingers all answer to. The 7 don't always get along well, but still. I never thought that she would plot to steal another Archon's Gnosis. How should I put this? 500 years ago, I knew her well, but I can't say the same is true now. You see, a certain catastrophe happened 500 years ago, and after that, she cut off all ties with me. But we can save discussion of the Cryo Archon and the Fatui for another day. If you seek the rest of the 7, many difficulties lie ahead of you still. You should head for Mondstadt's neighboring nation of Liyue. The Geo-Archon who reigns there, unlike me, administrates his entire region personally. He only descends once every year to give his divine predictions, which set the direction for Liyue for the rest of that year.
Even so, it sounds like he works much harder than a certain someone,
In any case, this year's Rite of Descension is soon to begin. If you miss it, you'll just have to wait another year.
What? Oh, why didn't you tell us before? Well, then bye! We're going!
One moment, Windborn Outlander. Just use it gratefully. Or, better yet, treat me to a glass of dandelion wine. Traveler, as you set off on your journey once again, you must remember that the journey itself has meaning. The birds of Tevat, the songs in the cities, the Tsaritsa, her Fatui and the monsters, they are all part of your journey. The destination is not everything. So before you reach the end, keep your eyes open. Use the chance to take in the world around you. Great. So, that's that for the Animo Archon's admonishments. Back to Venti time. If you want to chat, now's the time. A bard stays not always in a single climb.
That Fatui lady didn't hang around, did she? She just grabbed your Gnosis and left?
She wanted to avoid any eyewitnesses from the Knights of Favonius. The slightest slip-up here would have destroyed the Fatui's diplomatic relations with the Knights.
So they're just gonna keep acting like Mondstadt's allies as if nothing happened?
If only the 7 nations had banded together against the Abyss Order in the first place. The Fatui possess the strongest military among the 7 nations, yet they've used it to steal the Holy Lyre, covet the power of gods, and use Dvalin as a bargaining chip against the Knights.
Speaking of the lyre, didn't Diluc say something like this before? He said that the Fatui could only run amok across the 7 nations and threaten the Knights because of the Harbingers.
Yes. As I said earlier, the Cryo-Archon has given them authority and strength beyond that of other mortals. The Tsaritsa... I haven't seen her in 500 years. What is she thinking? What's her plan? Whatever the answer is, I have a feeling it's only going to make your search for the 7 all the more difficult. If you want to chat, now's the time. Well then, best be off to Liyue. If the dissension ritual you failed to tally, then another year you must dally.
Let the show begin. Go, Barbara, go!
Dodge this!
Come a little closer. Come a little closer. You've been a naughty boy.
What's the hurry?
There's no end to this.
Another test subject.
Come a little closer. You've been a naughty boy.
I'll protect us. Shaken and stirred. Scratch.
Freeze! Cool it!
That tingle?
Freeze! Freeze!
That tingle?
Let the show begin.
That tingle?
You're in for a little shock.
Freeze!
That tingle? Want a taste of my hammer?
Oh, so sorry. Dodge this!
Try not to enjoy this too much. Come a little closer. Blitz.
Shaken and stirred.
That was
Dodge this!
that tingle?
Freeze!
I'll protect us.
That tingle?
You've been a naughty boy.
Pick.
La da 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 da.
I wonder when... I wonder when I'll be as tall as my big sister.
La da 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 da. We're so carefree lately. Let's find something to do. Hi! Can we help with anything?
Sorry, it's the Windbloom Festival. There's nothing I can hand off to you.
Nothing? Oh. Let's go ask someone else then. Hello, is there anything here you need help with?
That's a good one. You two helping me during the Windbloom Festival?
Huh? Weird. Catherine, you got any commissions for us?
My apologies. During the Windbloom Festival, there are far fewer commissions available. There's nothing I can give to you at this moment.
The Adventurers Guild too? What do we do now? No, Paimon's not giving up that easily. We gotta try again. Flora, do you have anything you need help with?
Nope.
Is that because of the Windbloom Festival? What is that exactly?
You two haven't heard of the Windbloom Festival?
Windbloom. So, some kind of windy flower planting kind of thing?
The Windbloom Festival is a Mondstadt tradition, a festival of love and freedom. It's a time of celebration and partying in the city. At this time of year, we offer windblooms to the great Animo Archon Barbados as a sign of reverence and love. We also give flowers to our beloved, a very important tradition. My shop is bursting with customers every Windbloom. I guess it's a nice problem to have. The Windbloom is the symbol of this festival, a flower that represents freedom and the spirit of the wind.
So, what does a Windbloom look like?
That's a long story. My grandma said that even she hadn't been born when the Windbloom first appeared. It must have been hundreds of years ago. I don't know why exactly, but everyone seems to choose dandelions when they want to give a gift of Windblooms.
So, in other words, for the people of Mondstadt, Windbloom means dandelion?
Something like that anyway. At least, that's what we believe in my family.
Incorrect. I heard everything you were saying and couldn't help, but you were talking about Windblooms, yes?
It's Quinn from the fruit stall. Wanna join us?
No, I'm just here to set the record straight. Windbloom doesn't mean the dandelion, but the windwheel aster.
Greetings to you too, Quinn.
Flora, surely there must have been plenty of customers buying windwheel asters from your shop recently.
Uh-huh.
You see? We loyal windwheel aster advocates are upholding our economic duty. The windwheel aster is both a symbol of Mondstadt and an embodiment of the windmill, representing both wind and freedom. That's what makes it the one true Windbloom. Who's with me? Windwheel aster, the true Windbloom!
Oh? Are you sure about that? Bee! You're here too! The Windbloom. Isn't that the Cecilia?
Huh? Really?
Oh? So, a Windbloom is a Cecilia? That's the first I've heard of.
What? Don't be ridiculous! Listen, yes, there may be some controversy over the definition of Windbloom, but it is the widely held belief among the people of Mondstadt that the Windbloom is the windwheel aster, not the dandelion. There's history to both flowers. You'd know if you asked around. And as for the Cecilia, give me a break.
What?
Just dropping the facts over here. No need to look at me like that.
You... Whatever. I'm not talking to you.
Huh? Bee? Weird. What's up with her? Did I say something wrong? Windbloom is as Windbloom does. What can I say?
What?
Stop arguing already!
Maybe I should go and apologize to her after closing. I don't understand why she's upset, but what I do know is that I will have to apologize regardless. That's life, I guess.
Aw, seeing them together like that really gives me that Windbloom feeling. Freedom, the animal Archon, sweethearts.
Yeah, that sounds great and all. But none of you can even agree over what a Windbloom is.
You're right, but isn't that typical of us Mondstadt folk? Well, between the delicious food, exquisite drink, and fresh flowers, Traveler, I hope you get to enjoy yourself during the festival too.
It sounds like such a happy festival, even if the whole Windbloom thing is still a total mystery. Let's look around and see what this is all about.
Dodge this!
Oh, Fountain. Hear my wishes.
tone-deaf bard! Tone-deaf bard! What are you up to? What's with all the people?
Aha! You're right on time. Take a look at my students. What do you think? Not bad, eh?
Students? You mean the people anxiously scratching their heads?
Anxiously? Why, these people are deep in concentration, diligently searching for heartfelt rhetoric to convey their romantic affections.
Uh-huh. Seems a bit suspicious to Paimon.
So, I guess you've already found out about the Windbloom Festival then. How are you finding Mondstadt in such a festive mood? Do you like it? Paimon, what about you?
Paimon could be persuaded with some delicious food-related bribery.
Ah, I think you'll come around then. Speaking of which, I'll bet you two don't have a lot on your plate right now. Loafing around all day, no commissions to take or people to help. If you've noticed that, then congratulations! You've taken your first step toward understanding the Windbloom Festival.
Oh yeah? Hey! Why do you sound so pleased with yourself?
The Windbloom Festival doesn't just belong to the Animo Archon, but to all Mondstadt citizens looking for love. Anyone who wants to find love must do everything for themselves over the festive period. In addition, many people take this period as an opportunity to resolve other matters of the heart. It's not surprising that you two haven't been able to find any commissions. That's just the Windbloom Festival tradition. But don't you worry, you won't feel lonely while I'm around. On that note, I think it's about time you two got a deeper understanding of Mondstadt's culture and customs. I need a couple of assistants. What do you say?
Assistance? What kind of assistance?
See these anxious-looking folks here? They're looking to learn the secrets of love, so they came to me to learn how to compose love poems. I accepted, of course, because I was only too happy to charge a tuition fee. Soon, they'll come to me in turn and pour their hearts out, telling me about their romantic trials and tribulations. Then I'll give them suggestions based on their individual circumstances. At least, that's what I was going to do. But having seen you two suffering with nothing to do, I think I'll let you handle it instead. You've traveled far and wide and seen so much, it would be a waste not to put those experiences to good use. They could use your help.
Ugh, save us the nonsense. You just want to speed up your sales. That desperate for Mora, huh?
There are limited edition wines for sale during the Windbloom Festival. I need every last Mora to make sure I get my fill.
Uh-huh, spoken like a true drunkard.
All right then, let's get started. I'll be joining you, of course. I'll give you a few prompts, and you can make suggestions based on them. Not as taxing as you thought, right?
You really love the sound of your own voice, don't you?
Come on now, you're Mondstadt's honorary knight. The people trust you. It's only natural for you to have this opportunity to showcase yourself. Now listen up. If you see me make this gesture, it means I think they should forge ahead and seize the opportunity. But if you see me make this gesture, it means I think they should play it safe and avoid being hasty. And if I make this gesture, it means I think they should give up while they're ahead and avoid any emotional overinvestment. You got that, traveler? That's decided then.
Are you looking for help from the bard? We're his assistants. Why don't you tell us what's on your mind?
Oh, really? Well, okay then. Here goes. I'm just such a huge fan of Mondstadt's idol, Barbara Sama. You must have heard of her. She's the super cute one at the Church of Favonius. Not to mention gentle, and she always lifts the people of Mondstadt's spirits with her smile and songs. I'm
such a big fan. I even got a few like-minded friends together and, well, what I mean to say is... You guessed it, I'm the head of the Barbara fan club.
Huh. Pretty pleased about it too, by the sound of things.
I carry the hopes and expectations of every member of the fan club on my shoulders. At this special time of year, I pledge to send our blessings to Barbara Sama herself. Of course, as a level-headed adult, I would never want to cause her any disturbance. I'm just waiting for my time slot with the bard so I can explain the plan. Take all the flowers picked by our members and turn them into a huge giant flower statue. Then, to give her a huge surprise, place it outside the rear entrance of the church. As for the love poem, we don't need any help. We're planning to do it on our own and hang it on the statue itself.
So, this giant statue
will be about 2 stories high. But it's all in good faith, don't you see? When Barbara-sama catches sight of it, she'll feel the burning flames of our everlasting love. So, what do you think?
A level-headed adult? More like a dunder-headed infant.
But gifts have to make a lasting impression.
Oh, it'll create a lasting impression, all right. The Knights of Avonius will have you escorted away.
Really? But
nothing!
Oh, okay. I got it. Thanks for your suggestions, both of you. I gotta go.
He sure left in a hurry.
That doesn't sound very good.
Paimon heard that you were seeking help from the bard over there. We're his assistants. Why not talk to us?
Huh? I barely plucked up the courage to talk to the bard. Is he not available?
Don't be shy. It doesn't matter who you talk to. At the end of the day, you still gotta talk to your prospective sweetheart, right? Be brave. Let's hear it.
Here goes. There is someone I like. Marla. She's cute and hardworking, always helping her family out with the farm work. And sometimes she gets so tired, she takes a nap on a bench by the side of the road.
Is she from the city?
No, she lives in Springvale, quite away from me. And because of my family, let's just say that our families are quite different. My father objects to us being together. But Marla and I have found a way to work around it. Whenever we want to meet, we go stargazing at Star Snatch Cliff.
Well, sounds like you two are getting along just fine.
We are. So, what I came to discuss today doesn't so much concern Marla as my father. My father is quite conservative and very strict. Still, it's my fault that I've never told him how I really feel. I'm thinking, if I use this opportunity to offer a windbloom to my father and formally ask for his approval at the same time, maybe he'll support us.
What are you planning to say?
I want to tell him that, even though Marla doesn't come from a wealthy family, her kind heart and hardworking nature are things that Mora can't buy. Does that sound too childish? Oh, I hope he doesn't yell at me. Oh no.
Aw, there. in your heart. Use the love between you and Marla to move him. Shouldn't it be something to celebrate?
I see. Understood. Thank you.
Another thing, didn't you say you were going to give flowers to your father? What about Marla? Don't you want to give her something?
Oh, now that you mention it, I wanted the bard to teach me how to compose a love poem. Of course, and I'll give her some flowers too. Yeah, I'll pick some later. Thank you for your help.
Something you wanted to discuss with the bard. We're his assistants. You can talk to us instead.
It's the honorary knight in Paimon. I didn't know I'd see you two here. Well then, I won't stand on ceremony. I want to offer some flowers to the acting Grand Master of the Knights of Favonius, Jean. I guess you must be quite close to Master Jean? She's an incredibly upright and diligent woman, talented and always gets the job done. Honest, kind, gentle, not to mention...
All right, we get it. She's pretty great.
Sorry, once I get talking about Master Jean, I get a bit excited. This time tomorrow, I'll finish composing my poem, pick a fresh dandelion bouquet, head over to the office, and hand the flowers to the guard. It's just... the bouquet and the poem... I don't know. Best not sign them after all.
Wait a second. It's only normal to sign them. Why does that bother you so much?
Knowing Master Jean's conscientious nature, I'm afraid she'll send a gift in return if she sees my name. She's so busy, I wouldn't want my gift to create more work for her. If I can get this bouquet on her desk, that's enough for me. But then, won't an untraceable bouquet create suspicion? Oh, what should I do?
For sure! A random anonymous gift will definitely get thrown away.
Really? You sound so sure. Well, I guess I better include my name. That's taken care of then. 1,000 thanks for your advice. I'll remember it.
You're welcome. Chin up.
Will do.
When's it gonna be my turn? I'm getting nervous just thinking about writing a love poem.
Tone-deaf bard! We dished out some advice, just like you said. How did we do?
You did a great job. Thank you. So, who else needs some help around here?
What are you three up to? Mind if I get in on the action?
Kaya! Are you also here for romantic guidance?
It's the greatest bard in town. And now, the greatest romantic advisor in town, no doubt. Still, don't you have other business to attend to?
Oh, you mean teaching people how to compose love poems?
Exactly that. I heard you were teaching classes in the plaza, so I came right away.
Huh? Kaya? You want to learn how to compose love poems too?
I'm not too shabby. Nevertheless, I'd like to register for the fast track classes.
How come? You're a smooth talker. Do you really need my guidance?
The real question is, are you willing to take me on as a student?
Of course! When the Mora comes knocking, who am I to keep the door closed?
Well then, I guess I'm enrolled. And as your student, may I make some reasonable demands?
Aha! Paimon knew there was more to it!
Demands? Let's hear them.
As students, aside from attending class, we also need homework exercises. Surely a well-designed course would require us to put our knowledge into practice and then have our teacher correct the poems we compose.
You mean Venti has to correct the students' homework?
Precisely. All in exchange for payment, naturally. These are my demands.
Or, to put it another way, I'm actually gonna have to work for a living.
Is that so bad? I just think that with things like this, you should see them all the way through. More fun for everyone involved, don't you think? What do you say?
I feel like Kaya's knack for mischief is at play here. Still, correcting homework... this is indeed a vital step. And I am curious to see the fruits of my students' labor. Congratulations, Kaya! Your demands have been accepted!
As I expected, a reasonable and down-to-earth teacher.
Hold your horses. I have a demand for you, too.
Cool! A coercion contest!
I will pay special attention to your homework and guarantee that you will see improvement in your studies. But as for your tuition fee, some Wind Bloom Festival exclusive Apple Bloom cider should do the trick. What with you and Master Diluc being on such good terms and all, that shouldn't be a problem, should it?
Steady now. Let's not overestimate my abilities. Still, one bottle of the good stuff in exchange for your guidance. Not an opportunity to pass up.
Whoa, one bottle? Make that 3.
Jeez, give him an inch and I'll take a mile.
Please, please, please.
Deal.
Marvelous. Grab some paper and make your way over. Professor Venti's Poetry Masterclass is now in session.
What's the paper the tone-deaf bard pulled out of his pocket? And whose names are those?
Albert, Ellen, Marvin, Timaeus, Kaya, Bennett.
Oh, present!
Wow, Bennett's really fired up for this.
So you're Bennett? Excellent. I like your enthusiasm. Make sure to channel that vigor into your poetry.
Yes, sir!
Even adventurers want to learn how to write poetry. I see this is going to be a popular class.
Tone-deaf bard's gonna make a fortune.
My dear students, in a moment, we will gather by the terrace in front of the cathedral, where I will divulge to you my experiences and techniques in the art of poetic composition. After class, I would like every one of you to compose a love poem and hand it to me for, constructive criticism. As for your tuition fees, by all means, wait until the course is over before paying. But don't even think about vanishing. In addition to Mora, payment in alcohol is also warmly welcomed.
A quick question, sir. Does our special arrangement still stand?
But of course! And when the time comes, you can hand in your homework first. Traveler, I'd like you and I to collect the homework submissions together.
Does that fall under the assistant's duties? Do we get paid for this?
Think of it as an initiation into Mondstadt's traditional culture. An opportunity to immerse yourselves in the Windbloom Festival. I'm going to great lengths here to make sure you're a part of the festivities. Not to mention, it would entitle you to a share of the remuneration.
Oh, sir, yes, sir!
Good. In that case, when Kaya's finished with his homework, let's go and look for him at the Knights of Favonius headquarters. But for now, I've got classes to teach. Traveler, why not make the most of it and check things out in the meantime? The vendors in Mondstadt have arranged all sorts of festive activities. Don't forget to try them out.
Come on, let's get moving. We're not frozen in place after all.
What? How was it sunk even further?
Come enjoy the Windbloom Festival. Come enjoy the Windbloom Festival.
Cool it!
I'll protect us.
Blitz.
Cool it!
I'll protect us.
You've been a naughty boy.
Dodge this!
La, 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 la. Let's go. Yeah.
Surrender and I'll be
Cool it!
You're in for a little shock. You've been a naughty boy.
So soft. Don't push.
Let's go. Let's go. Yeah. Yeah. Sayonara special.
Blitz.
Freeze!
You're in for a little shock.
Freeze!
You're in for a little shock. Blitz.
Dodge this! What's the hurry? Dodge this!
little closer. Hit!
I'm a rock!
Cool it!
Try not to enjoy this too much.
Oh, so sorry. Ha! Ah! Ha!
You're in for a little shock.
Freeze!
Come a little closer.
Freeze!
Get. Hit! Hit! You're in for a little shock.
Let's go, let's go! I'm a rock! Jeez. Let's go, let's go! Nice to meet you. My name is Xiangling. I'm a chef from Liyue. My favorite place is the chicken. The kitchen. Hello, nice to meet you. My name is Xiangling. I'm a chef from Liyue. Whoop. Let's go!
What's the hurry? Freeze!
Surrender and I'll be gentle.
La 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 la.
Cool it!
Diana Special! I'm a rock! Yeah!
Cool it! Oh, so sorry. Freeze! What's the hurry? What's the hurry? What's the hurry? Dodge this! Cool it! Cool it! Time for some training? Swift and merciful! Cool it! Swift and merciful! Freeze! Forth, my blade! Dodge this! Cool it! Dodge this! Swift and merciful! Freeze! Dodge this! Dodge this! Swift and merciful! Cool it! Dodge this! Forth, my blade! Freeze! Freeze! Forth, my blade! Cool it! Forth, my blade! A touch of frost! Cool it! A touch of frost! Freeze! Freeze! Forth, my blade! Cool it!
Try not to enjoy this.
Freeze! Don't get frostbite!
I'm a rock! Look at you, Bootown!
Get him! No one escapes my sights!
Snatch that!
You're in for a little shock. Blitz. Let's spark things up.
Dodge this! Freeze! Don't get frostbite! Freeze!
Let it rain!
Hit!
Yeah! Can't handle your drink? Huh, I'm a rock!
Try not to enjoy this too much.
Dodge this!
Go, go, Barret Bunny!
Cool it!
Come a little closer. You've been a naughty boy.
Don't get frostbite!
I'm a rock!
Dodge this!
Come a little closer. You've been a naughty boy.
Hit!
Cool it!
No one escapes my...
Come a little closer. You've been a naughty boy.
Hit!
Try not to enjoy this.
Yeah, Diana special!
Go, go, Barret Bunny!
Cool it! Don't get frostbite!
I'm a rock! Scratch!
Cool it!
Blitz.
No escape!
Dodge this!
Blitz.
This moment will be frozen and freeze!
Surrender and be gentle.
Look at you, Spoon Down! Scratch!
Cool it!
I'm a rock!
No one escapes my sights!
I'm a rock!
Dodge this! Oh, so sorry.
Today's no good for going out. Did I say that yesterday as well? You're in for a little shock. Blitz.
I'll race you then!
Dodge this! Dodge this! Freeze!
I'm a rock!
Yep. Try not to enjoy this.
Look at you, Spoon Down! Let's go, let's go!
Freeze!
Blitz.
Oh, so sorry. Cool it!
No escape! I'll race you there! Go, go, Baron!
You're in for a little shock. Blitz.
Cool it!
Let's spark things up a little.
Cool it!
Over here!
Come a little closer.
You really know how to get me going.
Can't handle your
Let me amuse
No one escapes my sight!
Blink!
I'm a rock. Yeah.
Look at me.
Can't handle your... Let's dance. Come on. We can do it.
Don't get frostbite.
Try not to enjoy this too.
Think you can bully me?
Come a little closer. Blitz.
Cool it! Cool it!
Come a little closer.
Yeah.
Dodge this! Oh, so sorry. Cool it!
Look at you, Booth.
Cool it!
I'll protect us.
Don't get frostbite.
Yeah.
Cool it! Dodge this! Cool it!
Let the show begin.
Dodge this!
Come on, we can do it. Can't handle your drink.
Dodge this! This moment will be frozen in time.
I'm a rock.
Dodge this! Freeze! Don't push your luck. Freeze! Freeze!
Not surrender and I'll be
Oh, yeah! Pew pew! I'm a rock! Got me that time!
Oh, so sorry.
Let's dance!
Cool it!
Diana Special!
Come a little closer. You've been a naughty boy.
Let the show be...
Yep. Hup.
Freeze!
Yep.
Don't get frostbite.
Yeah!
Cool it!
Yep.
Come on! We can do it!
Cool it!
Hit. Blitz.
Dodge this!
Yeah! Diana Special! Yeah!
Dodge this!
Let's spark things up a little. You've been a naughty boy.
Cool it! Don't get frostbite. Freeze!
Hit. Come a little closer.
Freeze!
Oh, ready, steady, go! Pew pew!
Dodge this! Oh, so sorry. Cool it!
Diana Special!
Dodge this!
Surrender now.
Cool it!
Blitz.
Alright, let's dance! I'm a rock! Yeah!
Cool it! Don't get frostbite.
Hit. You're in for a little shock. You've been a naughty boy.
Let's dance! Come on! We can do it!
Cool it!
I'm a rock! Diana Special!
Oh, so sorry.
You've been a naughty boy. Let's spark things up a little.
On the rocks! Let's dance!
Dodge this! Cool it!
Let's dance! Pew pew! On the rocks!
Dodge this!
Yeah! Can't handle your drink! On the rocks!
Ha! This moment will be frozen! Freeze!
You're in for a little shock. Come a little closer. You've been a naughty boy. Surrender and I'll be gentle.
On the rocks! Ready, steady, go!
Cool it!
Pew pew!
Freeze!
Let the show begin.
there's still a long road ahead.
As you wish.
Need my help as usual?
Freeze! Don't get frostbite!
Ah, rock! I must... Time to clean up! Yep.
With the wind!
Cool it!
Can't handle your drink, huh?
Cool it!
Windblade!
Freeze! Freeze! Oh, so sorry. Cool it!
As a dutiful maid would. Can't handle your drink, huh? Pew pew!
Freeze!
With the wind!
Don't get frostbite! Cool it!
I must leave no stone unturned. Think you can bully me? As a good knight should.
Wind blade!
I must leave no...
Another test. That tingle! That tingle!
Leave it up!
Disappear!
Can't handle your drink! Yeah! Pew pew!
That tingle! Fry!
Cool it! Don't push your luck! Oh, I'm so sorry.
That tingle! That tingle! Fry!
I'm a rock! Leave...
Fry! That tingle! Fry! Fry! That tingle!
Shake it and stir! Shake it and stir! I must leave no stone un... Diana Special!
Fry!
I'll catch up as a good knight should.
Another test.
Disappear!
Fry!
Shake it and stir! Shake it and stir!
Dodge this! Oh, so sorry.
Fry! Suffocate! Another test.
Yeah!
Suffocate! Suffocate! Freeze! I got careless. Suffocate!
Dodge this!
Freeze!
Wind blade!
Suffocate! I got careless. Freeze!
Can't handle your drink!
Freeze!
Steady as
Freeze!
Yeah!
Suffocate!
Wind blade!
Freeze!
Freeze!
That tingle?
What's the hurry?
That
Oh,
tingle?
so sorry. Cool it! What's the hurry?
That tingle?
What's the hurry?
as a good knight should.
That tingle? That tingle? That tingle? That tingle? That tingle?
Cool it!
That tingle? That tingle? I got careless.
Someone needs assistance.
Wind blade!
Think you can bully me? Look at you, Boozip!
Dodge this! Don't get frostbite.
That tingle? I got careless. Picked.
Dodge this!
Steady us.
Another test subject. That tingle? That tingle?
Time to clean up.
That tingle? I got careless.
I'll catch up.
Dodge this!
Fry!